Hi guys, it's Tiny Little Whispers ASMR. So I know a lot of you guys said in my recent questions and answer video that you really enjoyed some of my cooking videos. So I've got a recipe that is an absolute favorite of myself and my husband's. So tonight we're going to be cooking some spaghetti with some sauce that's from the store, but we're going to be doctoring it up and making it into more of a bolognese type sauce. Along with that, we're going to be making a really healthy salad and a homemade salad dressing that we just absolutely love. So first off, I'm going to show you all of the ingredients for our spaghetti, and then I'll show you the ingredients for the salad portion. Of course, you just need some spaghetti. So we got this, it was whatever was on sale at the store. We also have just over a pound of ground beef, and this is really cool. I actually know the guy who raised the cows for this ground beef, so it's all pretty healthy. You're also going to need 1 white onion, some minced garlic. We already have some that is pre-minced, but you can go ahead and mince maybe 1 to 2 cloves yourself. If you don't have fresh garlic, you can always use garlic powder. You're going to want some kind of canned spaghetti sauce. I like to make my own from scratch, but just with time this evening, it's not going to allow it. So we're going to doctor up a can that we got from the store. And this is just the Classico 4 cheese. And any of the Classico sauces are very easy to doctor up and make them taste like they're homemade. You're also going to want some type of red wine. Here we just have a red blend, and the alcohol is all going to cook off, so this is totally fine to give to your children. If you don't have red wine, you can use cooking wine as well. You're going to want some olive oil, and we just have the big bottle from Trader Joe's. For the salad, you're also going to need olive oil. You're going to want salt and pepper, as well as an avocado, some lime juice. You can use fresh limes, which I typically prefer. We just didn't have any on hand today. You're going to want a grainy mustard, so we just have this Dijon. We're also using some smoked paprika, we also have the tomato and basil feta cheese, which this is all up to you what you actually want to include. We've got some grape tomatoes, and then some butter lettuce. Now, a lot of times we'll use just whatever's on sale, and this is what was on sale today. So, the first step is to get our beef cooking on the stove, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the pan now, and then after it starts cooking, we can prep all of our other ingredients. Okay guys, so our beef is over browning on the stove, and while that happens, we're going to prep our sauce ingredients and our salad ingredients. So first, we're going to just cut up our white onion. It's falling apart on me today. And we're just going to dice it up roughly. I think we're going to need a little bit more onion than what we have right here. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. We're going to use this in our sauce. But before I resume cutting, I'm going to go check on the beef. And this looks to be enough onion for now. You could always chop up more or less depending upon how much you guys like. So that's all we need to prep for our spaghetti sauce. But next we're going to go ahead and prep the ingredients for our salad. So first up, we have our lettuce. And I already pre-washed the lettuce for us. But we're just going to do a rough chop on this and tear as well. Since there's only 2 of us eating this meal, we'll probably have a little bit of lettuce left over. And you might be able to get one more salad out of this. So for us, this looks like enough lettuce here. What we're gonna do do is go ahead and chop up the cherry tomatoes. These ones are actually grape tomatoes. I'm really not sure what the difference is. If they're really large like this one, sometimes I will cut them into quarters or even eighths. If they're the smaller tomatoes, typically I just do one cut in half. Can probably use a couple more here. Still just a few more tomatoes. And you can use any vegetables that you have on hand in this salad. A lot of times we like to include broccoli or peppers, just anything left over that we have. So it looks like we have enough tomatoes. We're going to go ahead and cut up our avocado to add that to our salad as well. You guys, this is like a perfect avocado. It just makes my heart so happy. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this into just pretty rough chunks. I don't know that this knife is strong enough. There we go. Didn't know if it was strong enough to get the pit out. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a spoon here. And we're just going to put the avocado into our salad bowl. And next, we're going to put in some feta cheese. You can honestly use any of your favorite type of cheese. And what we're going to do now is check on the ground beef because I believe it is finished. We're going to get started on our sauce, and then while that is simmering, we'll come back and make a dressing for our salad. Alright, so our beef is all browned and we just set it off to the side. We now put our spaghetti in to boil as well, and then we took our same pan that had the beef and we put a little bit of olive oil. Now we're going to add the onion that we chopped up. We're going to put a lid on our onions and we're going to let those cook for about 1 minute. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and grab the garlic, as that is what we're going to need to add next. So I know we have the pre-minced garlic, but you can use whatever's easiest for you. Check our onions. They seem to be softening up, so I'm going to add a small teaspoon of garlic. Then I'm going to turn my heat on fairly low. Now that the onions are softened, it's safe to go ahead and add the spaghetti sauce. And we're just gonna make the whole jar today. You're going to want to mix everything together pretty well. And I realized this sauce does not have a ton of seasoning in it, so I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. It looks like we have just a little bit left here. So that should taste pretty good. I think I'm also going to add a small spoonful of sugar. That looks pretty good. And the final thing I'm going to add is a dash of wine, and then I'll add the meat back to the sauce. I usually just eyeball this, and that should be plenty. You want it to mix with your sauce and give it flavor, but you don't want your sauce to be watery. So we're going to add our meat back to the pan and stir everything around. Now we're going to let this simmer on low for about 3 to 4 minutes. While this is simmering, we're going to make our salad dressing. So for our salad dressing, we're going to add a little bit of lime juice, and we're going to follow that up with some extra virgin olive oil. So that looks like a pretty good mixture at this point. Next, we're going to add some of our grainy mustard. And then some of our smoked paprika. We're going to stir this all together. And it looks a little funny, but we have super delicious homemade salad dressing. Alright, you guys, so here is our finished product. Our spaghetti with our doctored up bolognese sauce, and then our salad with our healthy homemade dressing. I also added a bit of red wine vinegar to our salad dressing. I hope you guys really enjoyed this cooking video. I love cooking, and so it's always great to share some recipes with you. I hope you have a wonderful and relaxing evening, and I will see you